Okay, so dude, what if you had to not wear shoes like 24 hours a day? How long do you think you could last? Like days, months, a year?
It depends on where I'm at. Like, am I in like a city setting or
No,
are
here, like your regular life.
regular life?
So I know Phil Robertson, the Duck Dynasty
Yeah.
dude, the dad.
Mhm.
He did it for like 2 or 3 years. Like
Holy
he hunted
crap.
that way. He like went to stores that way,
Mhm.
and he said his feet became like tough leather, and his feet wouldn't even get cold when he's like duck hunting.
Right. Yeah, I know that's a thing because we're not supposed to be wearing shoes anyways. But
But like,
I
how
don't-
long do you think you could functionally last?
if
And
I-
how long do you
if
think
I
it would take
legit-
for it to not suck?
to not suck? Probably like the first hour.
I think it'd take me like weeks.
Oh,
I think
it
you'd
would
get
take me
like,
an hour to start sucking. Like,
Oh,
it would be,
okay.
This is horrible.
because you'd get blisters, you'd cut your feet on
Yep,
stuff.
you cut your feet.
Your feet would get so gross.
They'd be black.
Yeah, especially in our warehouse.
Yeah, they'd
It'd be
really
like
in the
black
warehouse.
feet at the
Mhm.
bottom. Like it'd be gross.
It would be really bad. Like if I had no other options, I'd have to just force my way through it. That'd probably be the only way I could last at least a full day.
Okay, so you got to think about it, right? Like normal stuff you do. Like yeah, you could drive without it,
Mhm.
even though technically it's illegal to drive without
It
shoes.
is. I drive without shoes all the time.
I got caught like that when I was like 16, and I was like, I had flip flops on. I was like going across the country, and I took my shoes off. I was like, and I just was driving that feet, and I got pulled over. And he looks down. He's like, "Where are your shoes?" I was like, "I got flip flops. They're like right here." He's like, "It's illegal to drive without."
I didn't know it was illegal.
That's what he told me. He could have
That's
lied to
weird.
me, but I'm kind of like, what's the difference between being barefooted and flip flops? I'm gonna get wrecked anyways, right?
Yeah, you have more traction without flip flops, anyways.
So, I'm thinking regular life, right? So you gotta go like CrossFit. You could do most of it
Oh yeah.
with that foot. It would suck with like tagging your foot with a jump rope or dropping a weight on it. The running outside, like running up concrete, like
That'd be
somebody's gravel driveway. would
gravel
suck.
driving would suck.
But I don't.
Asphalt sucks with bare feet.
I'm not yet. Oh, the summer's here. You
It'd
burn
be
your
hot.
feet.
It'd be hot. You wouldn't have any pads left on your feet for like the first week.
You'd have to build up before then. But so like even now, like winter's coming, like freezing cold. Like if it's raining, you're barefooted.
I'd be fine. My feet don't get cold.
My feet get cold.
Like
So if you okay, let's change it a little bit. Okay, like let's say somebody was like, "Hey, I'll give you $1,000 if you could go 1 month, no shoes, not even socks."
it's not worth $1,000.
Well, what's the number then?
It'd have to be. It'd have to be $5
For a month.
For me, it'd have to be $5.
$5,000
Yep, have
for
to
a
be
month.
$5,000 for a month.
Oh,
Because I'm not gonna put myself out uncomfortably for $1,000 where I can just like work an extra like 4 hours to get $1,000 for that month.
Huh. What would it be for me? Because I'm trying to think too, right? Because it's not just the uncomfortable aspect; it's the embarrassment aspect.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you gotta
imagine
be-
going to Walmart.
I don't.
barefoot.
I'm not gonna go to Walmart.
I go to Walmart.
But you probably wouldn't get stared at Walmart too much barefooted.
That's true, but that's gross. There's some.
But so you got to go to restaurants. So you got to deal with restaurants kicking you out, stores kicking you out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
see,
it'd be gross
see
going to
bullshit.
bathrooms like gas station bathroom.
I wouldn't even use the bathroom. I'd wait. I would wait till I got home, and I wouldn't even go to the stores. I'd probably just order stuff online anymore.
Okay, so you would be at $5,000 to
I'd
do
have
it
to
a
be at
month.
$5,000 to do it for a month.
Where would you be for? So okay, what would I? For a month, it'd have to be at least $5,000 for me. Maybe like 10.
You know how much stuff we can buy, like hunting stuff we could buy for $5,000.
I know, but like, you got to deal with a lot of crap. Yeah, it'd probably be like 5-ish. What about if it was a year?
Oh, for the year?
I feel like if you got through the first like couple months, then you'd be fine for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, it's just getting that past that first stage. Cause Dad used to do it.
And then you'll just be that dude that's known as the barefoot guy.
We always try to take on my dad's feet, but he always had that soft leather callus on because you would walk around barefoot at home.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it just gets built up. So what would you be at a year? You think you could do it a year?
I don't know if I could do it a year. I think once I get past like that first stage,
I feel like I'd have to have a reason, right? Like, it'd be hard to do it for a money thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd have to do it more than just money. Like it'd be like, I have no money and I ain't got no shoes.
Or yeah, or like I don't know. You got your family's at ransom, and the guy's like, "Hey, if you put on shoes in the next year, they're dying."
Dying.
So like, okay, I won't wear shoes. But just for like, if it was like 50 G's, add 50 grand to your income, no shoes for a year.
No shoes. I don't think I could do it for 50 grand. I really don't. I have to have a legit reason behind it.
Yeah, I think I'd have to be the same. Like, it would just suck.
Like, it's the same thing we cold plunge. Why do we cold plunge?
Well, I'd do it for a bunch of reasons.
I do it for long-term effect.
Yeah, but there's no real long-term effect of like, I don't want to have super calloused feet so I can walk anywhere.
Right.
It's not like, there's no real purpose to it.
There's
it's
no
more,
reason.
It's more of like a, do you think you could do it if you had to?
If I had to?
If I had to, yes.
If I had to, yes.
Like, yeah, obviously, like, if my family was for ransom, I'd do it. Yeah, I'd be like, I just won't wear shoes for a year.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be annoying, but it'll be fine. For a money thing,
It'd be very hard to keep myself motivated.
yeah, and it has to be a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know if I'd do it for 50.
I don't think I would either.
Because I'd have to show up to every, like, I have to go to trade shows barefooted. It would affect my income.
It would affect your income.
Like,
You
yeah.
would go to airplanes barefooted?
They wouldn't let me on an airplane barefooted.
Or you have to have shoes to go on an
I'm
airplane?
pretty sure to, yeah, most places they're like, no shoes, no service, right? Or no shoes, no shirt,
Well,
no
then
service.
flip-flops don't count as shoes.
No, I don't think they count as shoes either, but like you would have to, like you couldn't get in the airport, you probably couldn't go to the restaurants you wanted. You couldn't do a bunch of stuff. It would inconvenience your life.
You would have to find some serious loopholes.
No, there's no loophole.
There is a loophole. You could just cut the sole off the bottom of your shoe so it looks like you're wearing shoes.
No, it doesn't count. You gotta be barefooted.
Okay, that's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like, yeah, it would seriously inconvenience your life.
It would.
You'd have, yeah, it'd have to be probably like at least 100 grand.
Mm-hmm. 100 grand. Would have
And no,
to
it'd have to be
decent.
more because it would affect my business. Because people wouldn't
Yeah,
take me
yeah.
seriously and people wouldn't let me into the shows. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I
You
guess
couldn't
it,
even get to the show unless you drove.
yeah, and that would suck.
Mm-hmm. Especially in your Jeep.
Yeah, I would have to have like a comfortable vehicle that gets good gas mileage. And I'd hate my
Driving
life.
here in my truck sucked.
Okay,
So
so
hard.
I guess pretty much we decided you could do it. I don't know if we do it for a year. You could do it for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have to be, yeah, that's big money involved. Like, it would be a stupid bet. Like, if there's no way I'd do it if I was like, hey, who's going to go the longest? Just for pride, I'd be like, I'm out, day one.
Oh, if it was for pride, I'd do it. I'd do it.
No,
For pride, I'm so much engaged with competition. I hate losing. I hate losing so much.
I care so little about that. I'd be like, dude, I'm out. First 24 hours.
Dude, if we were playing a game of Uno, I would nonstop try to make you lose, because I hate losing.
I've learned to lose better, but I just don't get into competitions as much. Just because, like, I'll go at it. Because, like, our CrossFit thing. Like, once I realized, okay, I was like, okay, we went too easy first round, and I just, like, flipped a switch of, like, I will bury everybody.
That's what, like, when I'm just doing, like, a normal, like, workout at CrossFit,
Yeah.
I always blow out, so I'm afraid I'm going to lose.
You gotta learn to be smarter than that.
No, I'm not that smart, though.
Okay, I guess we covered our topic, right?
So,
Dude, what if? I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of variables in it, but it's
Mhm.
just, it's kind of a, do you want to be that inconvenienced and is there a purpose to it? Not really.
yeah, not really. I had
Yeah.
to, like, block out my schedule for an entire month so I could not
Yeah.
wear shoes.
And I like shoes.
I do like shoes. They're comfortable. Hey dudes are comfortable.
I hate those so much. They're so ugly.
I hate flip-flops.
I used to wear flip-flops like
I
crazy.
hate flip-flops and sandals. I just hate not wearing shoes. Like, if I'm in my
Yeah.
house, I wear shoes.
Prefer shoes.
Prefer shoes.
That's it. We're done.